I've got another acrylic video for you today, showing you some more acrylics that I have here. I actually, these two I actually forgot about, because I never use them. These I hate with a passion, but I've seen some people do amazing things with them, and some people love them. I don't know, I have tried, I gave them another try recently, and I still hate them with a passion. These are just too thick to use for what we use for, so I don't really use those, but otherwise it's good. These I just got very recently, and this one I actually haven't tried yet, but I figured I'd just make this video with all the ones that I have left here to kind of catch up. So we'll see how this does compared to everything else here so far. I think it's another cheapy type set, like the basics. I don't know, I've never heard of this brand. My mom got me a whole set for Christmas. It came with like a little palette and stuff. Probably one of those things that you can get at like Michael's. So we shall try these out, and I'll show you what they look like on the paper. Okay, here we have the Liquitex Basics. The reason I don't like these, I hate the texture and consistency of them. They're almost gel-like, and they're so transparent all the time. They have very poor coverage. But I mean, it depends on the way you work, if you like these or not. I don't know. I've seen so many people do so many great things with them. I just can't. I can't. I hate them. But there is the Liquitex Basics. You can see how transparent it is and kind of like gel-like. They do have a matte finish when they dry, I think, from what I've been experiencing recently with them. But I just also find that they're very lackluster. It looks okay now, but I don't know, when they dry, they just seem so bleh to me. Like, it just, compared to ones with higher pigment rate, higher pigment content and higher pigment just concentration, like, they're just so bland in comparison. This is Royal Langnickel Essentials. Like I said, I haven't tried this. I don't even know what this looks like yet, so let's see. Oh, look at that. You gotta, it's like oil paint almost. You gotta open it up. Alright. Seems very similar so far to the basics. Let's see. Consistency-wise. Yeah, this looks very similar. Actually, it looks like it actually has more coverage. These actually go on smoother, too. I don't know. These actually don't seem too bad. Almost like what I would expect the basics to be. This actually seems a little better than the basics. And has more of a Liquitex-y type feel. I don't know. These look actually pretty good. If I use them a little more, I'll report back. But I probably won't use them for models, if anything, flat work. Same goes for the basics, because they're kind of thick, so I don't know, I haven't tried thinning them for the airbrush. Who knows, maybe they do really good in the airbrush. I'll have to try it sometime, and I will report back on that as well. This is the Liquitex high viscosity, but this is called heavy body now, I think. So this is the heavy body acrylic. I like Liquitex a lot, so I have nothing against the brand. I really do like Liquitex. I usually normally use the soft body. This is very similar as far as pigment content and color range, and they're very good, but again, these are kind of like the Amsterdam, where they're very, very thick, almost like toothpaste thick. These are actually thinner than the Amsterdam a little bit, but still very thick consistency. So, I mean, you could probably use these more. Sorry about that, my camera cut out. What I was saying is that you could probably use these for what we use them for, but, you do have to thin them. You could probably actually use these more so than the Amsterdam, because they are thinner and smoother. So, but just know that you're going to have to thin them. I would just go with the soft body. Even though those have to be thin, they'll have to be thin less than this. So, not completely useless for what we're doing, but there's better options. And this is the Liquitex ink. I feel like this is fairly new, or it's just new to me. And yeah, I believe this is an acrylic ink. Yes, it's an acrylic ink. I don't think I've really used this color yet, but they come in little dropper thingies. But again, it's like an airbrushing thing. It's very thin. It's an ink, but the pigment is very, very high. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty. See the colors there. Look at that. Very smooth, very thin. Probably good for painting on the models if you want. But again, these are airbrush type things and ink, so it's not going to be opaque. But I mean, this one's pretty decent. But their pigment is really, really nice. So, and you can just drop them in the airbrush pretty much. So, I like those a lot too. So I've been using those for my airbrushing. And that's pretty much it. So I'm interested to try these out on like some flat work and see how they compare to the basics. Because I mean, just no, look, no. So yeah, that's those. Hopefully that helps you out to compare some more. I believe that is all the brands I currently have. This combined with all my other videos. And if there's any paints you want me to try out or take a look at and compare, let me know. I'm always loving to try new things. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time.